We as instructors and trainers really want to make high-level weapons practitioners. When we employ a firearm, when we employ an edged weapon, when we use combative strategies, we want to train till failure. It's cool to go through a house and make a bunch of runs and feel good because you double tapped all the targets, but I'm interested in the things that make me fail because that's where I get better. AutoTargets is a reactive training system. We have two flavors of targets. We have conductive, which is live fire only, and we have kinetic, which is simulation. We even track airsoft. In a flat range environment, in a qualification line of fire, it gives you just a ton of flexibility to be able to configure reactive targetry. And then the other side of that is the data that we collect. We can force shooters to be target focused so that they're not gaming the system. And then we can give them data out of that system, things like first shot, splits, target completion time. We develop triggers. We can actually tie into CCTV systems and set zones so when they move through the house, it will trigger once they hit certain locations. Now the data that I have is also movement based. When you enter the room off of those triggers, they respond, and then the data that I get back is, okay, we had a 4-man entry, this room tripped at this timestamp, and within 1.5 seconds, all the targets were down.
Utilizing auto targets inside of our shoot house instructor course, it's fantastic. It's so much easier than dealing with paper because the targets react. They're portable, they're small, they're lightweight. I can move them around inside of the house between scenarios, resetting up scenarios. The biggest thing is just real-time data feedback.
Rob's arguably one of the best instructors in the industry. And the way that they're using targets and the way that they're teaching, it's training by trainers for trainers.
The mission behind what I want is decision making.
You're funneling them into what they think is a shoot target.
Yes.
And then you're dropping it into a paper target.
These are providing real-time feedback, so only accurate shots are going to give you that response back, which is taking away those training scars that we've traditionally built in. We preach shoot until the threat is no longer a threat. Good, accurate round counts on target is what's going to make a threat stop being a threat.
Suspect.
When you talk about making people better and you talk about giving instructors the tools to see things differently, that's the feedback that we want. We want the people like Rob that are going out, training departments and talking to people and figuring out what targets need to do.
Last time that I ran through as an instructor, we had a no-shoot target, and then the auto target actuated up with, again, a no-shoot. And the last couple days, almost every time you saw an auto target, it was coming up to shoot you. So as long as you're kind of thinking creatively as an instructor, you can make that thing do whatever you want.
You know, we cops, we're always trained to think ahead and look for signs for stuff. So when we have training scenarios, I like to steal traps. If I knew it was there, I know I was going to shoot it. I couldn't see the auto target, and that's what took me by surprise, so I couldn't anticipate it. That's fantastic for training. That's as close as you can get to real life.
It needs to be a tool for trainers to be able to get their people up to speed and be able to do that as efficiently and effectively as they can do it. And that really is the roadmap for what we do.